Hello, YouTube! It's my birthday today!
Happy birthday!
Thank you. See, you're the first person to tell me happy birthday. Not even this person told me happy birthday. It's fine.
Well, to be honest, I for gore. I don't birthdays are. I'm a cultivator, birthdays past to like.
Cultivator. It's crazy.
But yeah, you think of things like long term, right?
Crazy.
Like age past like 18, like okay, 21. You got like you can drink. You can legally drink now. You were probably drinking before if you wanted to drink. What's the next one? Like 25, 26, when you get kicked off your parents' health insurance. That's the next big one. Like 30 is like the earth, like whew.
Is it already kids' night when we started? I bet.
You just like Twitch. Oh. My freaking hamster ball. What's your Crunchyroll drops?
Purchase keep getting those ads too. It's not that I'm trying to ignore you. I just don't know who to.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, DP Benson. Hello.
Purchase 2 subs or gift subs. Get 3 days of unlimited anime on us.
Yes, I don't know what to. Yeah, I don't want to ignore it either. But I also don't want to do this at like 12 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know about isekais on Webtoon, or do you only read television?
I know isekais. What's the relevance?
Wishing to get isekai. All I know is that stuff like this one you might saw where
the person said wish you get isekai'd? Seriously? So, okay, so that's TLDR. That's I wish I died so I could get a better life. No, it's not different.
Oh. Is that what happens in all of them? I thought it was just like you get transported to a new world.
You die! You get isekai'd by Truck-chan.
No, but we gotta make. Remember the swords? The sword idea, right? Remember that? Spirit swords?
But you die! That's how you get isekai.
They just
is
transport themselves into swords.
Okay, because the other word would be like transmutating, whatever.
Like they're just
that would be like sword. You transfer to another world, but the isekai is you get hit by a. One of them was you got hit by a tractor. One of them was you got by a truck. Lightning.
Oh, this kitty, what? Not my cat, but
yeah,
this,
they're all
this
like
person. They're just standing there. They're like one hit. I need to actually get my shot though. Don't worry, I'll get them eventually. They went left. Bummer.
10 for 77.
That's not you.
Oh.
Oh,
They
had like a lunar.
No, it was a dog. There's a fox on the road. The handball.
Well, looks like it's gonna be your handball in a second because they abandoned it seems.
Cool. By isekai is, yeah, usually it. Well, it's either way you think about it. Isekai is like, oh, I hope I go to a different world, but the, like,
yeah.
It's a negative, like, okay, how you getting there? Like, either way, it's, yeah, usually it's pretty negative. Don't, chat, do not isekai yourself. Best case scenario is you reincarnate as, like, a worm or something. You don't want to be a worm. If you do want to get isekai, then probably believing that the world is a computer is probably a better... Might be a healthy alternative.
It's a healthy alternative?
Because if the world was a computer, you could think of it as your soul, right? Has a certain amount of if there's a certain amount of computation power that goes into your soul, right? You'd want to reuse, but you would like it would be the most efficient way of power. You would want to reuse your soul.
Crazy.
So if there's a connection to the soul, then you, right? Because like whoever, if the game admin, whatever. Probably costs less to transfer a soul than create a new one. Whatever goes into that.
Wait, I'm coming with you. I guess I'll come with you. I love going like these roundabout like ways. We don't even have to like. This is like completely unnecessary. We didn't have to do any of this. Oh shoot. Maybe we. It's just. Oh no! There's an actual person. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna die. Oh no! Oh my goodness! No one will ever know. Oh shoot! You think they notice?
I don't know. I don't know where you're at. You're up there. You probably. Oh. You probably have healed before J-turn.
Whatever. I didn't mean it. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna die either way.
Still alive. Want to.
Oh, what are you doing here? Oh. I'm not here right now, okay?
What are they singing now?
I muted the stream for a second, but
Yeah.
I love those memes where they're like, 2020 pandemic. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, we're monkeys. Here, have a banana. Something like that, you know?
Yeah.
I love that. Like, I don't want to get isekai. I want stuff like that, you know?
You want to go back in time?
Of course.
Then yeah, that would definitely be the.
I want to play on the Pixelmon server some more. Plus, if like reality is still real and like intervals and stuff exist, I can take like the super big brain math classes and like not in college right now. Oh, actually, I'd probably still be in college, but I'd be finishing it up.
Well, you would probably have made money on something, so then you can actually probably pay for like whatever college.
I'm fine if like the stocks or whatever, all that other nonsense isn't real, but like, I mean, like not literally back in time, you know, that, it's like part of it's real, part it's not. But I guess like more so back in time, there are so many deals I'm getting. Like yeah, you probably try to make better financial decisions, you know, if like everything does end up going exactly as planned. But like everybody's always like, oh, if I went back in time, I'd buy Bitcoin up and then I'd be rich. But then like the second it starts taking off, they just like dump it, right? And it's gonna lose all its value. They dump it.
Well, you'd still be able to make money, but it's not really a healthy.
It's just like people are.
It's not a healthy way of thinking in general to be like thinking about those things. Like in
it's my thing too. It's like it's nice to look back at what you do differently, but I'm like.
Like okay, so like what would you do differently? But like what are you gonna do differently now?
I know.
You're gonna start coding, bro. You're gonna start leak coding. You're gonna.
Well, you wouldn't start. Oh, because that's like the thing. Is like me right now. I know like all this math stuff. So I like pull up to class and I just be like a mega genius, right? And then like you pass like high school or like middle school or whatever, and you already know all this stuff. So you just like don't have to like right now.
Well, you can spend your time doing other things.
Yeah.
But you get big brain, but then you can't really. Well, you can like in the hypothetical, you wouldn't. Well, I don't know. I haven't looked into it. So like, if there's like 3 ways of I think you could take whatever test I think for your like your high school like your degree thing, not degree, your whatever from high school. What was it called? That one's like probably a paid test, but you could take it whenever. Theoretically. No, your high school diploma equivalent.
BE?
For whatever it is, yeah.
What they call that? I was gonna check it when that person pulled up. Hold on, I'm busy.
Because you run into issues where it's like okay, so let's say you're so smart, but like, are your parents gonna have like oh, let's say there's some private accelerated school. Are you trying like what's the fastest way you can get through school?
Probably would be like I don't know how it would play. Well, that's the thing. It's like how far back you go, and then that decides how it would play out.
Because in high school, you wouldn't have been able
to go to the city college, or not the city college, but you know what I mean. The local college.
But probably the fastest way is you get that high school equivalent. You can take those like Javaro and Call was mentioning the
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
You take those things online to get those AP credits. Right.
The 2 teams.
You're gonna test out everything you can.
But that's not part of the other team. 1 hit. Keep up, or do whatever you can. Oh, they're just bots.
Cool.
So we killed the other team and then...
You probably do that, you take all those tests, and then you probably have like 2 years of college, let's say. From like whatever, to get your bachelor's. You got all those credits and stuff. But then you're at a certain point, okay, let's say what age you were, you're not going to be able to get maybe you could start your own company or something, you can't get a job, because you're not old enough to work.
Well, yeah, that's why you spend like that time getting like your degree or whatever. Ideally.
But let's say, I'm saying the fastest way you can get your degree, your 4-year degree, let's say it's like it'd be 2 years, like 2.5, let's say, if you did all those credits and things. Depend what age you did whatever. At that point, you probably just get your doctorate or some master's, because depending on your age, you're not actually enough to get a job. And not hypothetical.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's hypothetical. It's not gonna happen. It's just,
Well, you never know, but yeah, probably not.
Yeah, you never know. You
never know. You could just. Yeah.
Also, I never realized I got another eagle. It's like a little model showing the original Welcome Center.
Oh yeah.
That's the original.
That's cool. But back on the topic at hand. But the thing before. But yeah, don't chat. The one viewer, do not drink.
No one viewer.
But then it's kind of pain because drinking has become, I feel like, a part of. I guess I don't really know.
Part of the American
like
culture.
Well, that, but then also become like kind of it's an outlet of socialization for some people, or if you like, or your friends, or like, oh, there's some party, or you go, you're kind of, I don't know. A lot of people
like
don't.
That. But yeah. But that's what my.
So it's hard to. If you're the one guy at the party not drinking, then it might have people that are not as well, especially now that they're drunk, probably in that situation. The person, like, oh, I just don't like drinking, or I don't, whatever. And people are like judging you for that.
It's like my Greek teacher was like telling us. It's like it's kind of strange that people do stuff like that, or like the super hard drinking, like people are doing. It's like that's just not accepted. People should do it.
Yeah, there are people that do harder like substances at parties, and that's fun.
I'm not a person because I'm about to die and all that.
They're wrestling. The pink tiger, right? Yeah, I downed them.
Okay, their teammate.
Oh. I'm dodging the emu. Ah, they just got off their emu to shoot me. But then it's kind of pain.
I didn't intentionally kill your teammate, I just can't aim. It is what it is, but, like, you know, I can only offer so much advice.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just not that I don't care about it, it's just that, like, people have their own thing. So it goes back to the thing about like not wanting to get isekai or whatever. You know, it's like you just do what you can, what you got, and like maybe you don't like, you know, like me missing. Okay, I may not like that I miss right now, but it is what it is, and I just have to hit my next 2 shots. Yeah.
Yeah. I would not push, but.
Why not push the minigun? Why not push the minigun? I'm low. I got this.
You shot your.
Noted. And I third party. Oh, you're an actual deal. Oh, I missed my one shot. That mattered. It split up too much.
You got this.
Why did it switch to what? Where did I switch?
Melee moment.
Ah,
Oh.
I thought I would dodge that. I was trolling. But yeah, more positive news.
Your birthday, your 21st birthday.
Yeah, and
Are you going to drink today?
I'm gonna drink all the alcohol. I'm gonna drink vodka. So yeah, have stuff I want to do when I get home.
But it's also trolly. People trolly. Like with funny girl I was infatuated with. Being like all the issues that she has got. Trolly. But hopefully she's doing okay.
Did you pass that bounce or not?
That girl?
Yeah.
That's different. I was talking about different.
Oh.
Not, the girl 100% failed. 100%. That was the, like, best case scenario was best case scenario was that she got, like, an, like a, not no fail, dropped from the class. What's the best case scenario? Worst case scenario, she failed. She definitely failed. The other girl, she is actually decent at work. She is, or decent at school. But the thing bad, like, that she has to deal with is well being, like, sick and stuff. Which hopefully she's doing better on that. And that insurance hasn't denied coverage again. The last time I talked to her was she was asked think about my class as well as taking, and then so she could be taking calculus 3 next semester. So I'll have that class with her. I think she was gonna take some other general ed. So she's gonna be stuck at community college, I think, for quite a bit because of her illness. Because she's only taking like 2 classes a semester, like 2 to 3. Which is rough. I assume she probably, well, she doesn't live with her parents because her parents don't live there. So I'm assuming she works. Well, I definitely know she works. Well, she's definitely not low income because she was low income. She wouldn't be having the insurance issues.
Classmates that told you the crazy thing, or it's a different classmate?
Crazy thing.
No.
So she's definitely not low income because if she was low income, like Medi-Cal would pay for all. She's not. Well, she doesn't live with her parents. She rents whatever with her friends. She, I'm pretty sure, works. Well, then I know she doesn't have Medi-Cal, so she's not low income to the point where she has the state health insurance.
Isn't the cutoff kind of 5?
It's 1,600.
1,600 a year?
A month.
A month? I mean...
So you can't be working more than full-time. Like, you can't be working full-time. Then also her parents... Well, no, she could file as independent. Or, like, probably file as independent. Doesn't matter. But, she definitely doesn't have that insurance because there was a case where insurance denied her coverage. Or, like, denied her for, like 3 months. So then she couldn't get treatments during that time. So she had the better health, like had the free health insurance from being low income, that wouldn't have happened. They would kind of pay, no questions asked.
Oh, that's her teammate. Sorry. Blocking the shots. I'm blocking the shots. It's unfortunate. I feel.
But like... she also might have been. I haven't asked about it. She might have been. There is technically a max. Like there's a limit on that. It's kind of hard to hit the limit.
Limit for what?
There's a limit on Medi-Cal. The amount that you could charge. It's like 2.3 million or something. Yes. There is a max. So she might have hit the max. I don't know. I haven't asked her. Like we really haven't really talked recently, like in person. Because she was taking the math class the math class was from home. So it's, I don't know. So I don't really know what she does. I know, like, she was sick to the point where she would, like, pretty much was, like, stuck in bed for a while. But she was at least able to do her treatments at home, but then she needed to have, like, a registered, I think it was a registered nurse, a registered paramedic, that would be there watching her while she, gave herself the treatment. But I don't know. Well, I don't know if that would really help here. Like, it would help with, like, well, if she has... In her situation, like, now she's fine with her insurance, like, and stuff. But you could run issues where... I guess really it's a supply and demand issue on that. Like, let's say there's not... Like, now she's doing it at home. So she's not, there's no, like, limit on, like, hospital, like, oh, the hospital only has this one machine, so it doesn't matter there.
For, like, the machines, I get it, but, like, the other
but she's doing it herself
it's
at
not
home.
really a supply issue as much as it's just not charging it like crazy because they know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know? So. My eyes, it's a good thing.
But then here,
other countries, you know, make it work.
But then there might be... I'd have to look at those other countries to see what the limits are on the healthcare. So I feel like the state at a certain point could just say like you cost too much.
It's not a perfect system, obviously, but I think it would.
Like same with same with Medi-Cal. Medi-Cal could say you cost too much.
Well, yeah,
you get the 3 point whatever.
Or like whatever certain treatment just isn't approved, just like other insurances. But ideally, like that list is a lot smaller. You know. Like, I can understand stuff where it's, like, just, like, actual, like, cosmetic plastic, like, plastic surgery or whatever, but, you know, like, they got the Easter egg and then they immediately exit is crazy. But, like, actual, like, treatment you need that, like, might be considered plastic surgery, but it's not, you know what I mean? Because technically... I'm not good with these. These are anecdotal stories. Anecdotal stories anyways. I just would prefer if I had to go to the hospital, I'm not stuck with like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, I miss.
Good job.
But yeah, and you hope that the whole system itself is fast enough that if you have a severe illness, that you don't die because you didn't get treatment fast enough.
Yeah.
Which can't happen.
Or like in like okay, now hold on. Cat moved wallet again. Step closer to stepping on my keyboard. I'll let it click on. Okay. Wow. Endless driver. He's mentioned it. It costs you like insane amount of money to pick someone up still.
Yeah.
That's just like what? That's crazy. 19 for.
But also there's general issues with like there's not enough like your like family like doctor. There's not enough of those. There's not enough like oh, even now if I wanted to book an appointment, like let's say I had this really bad dentist, like a teeth problem, whatever, it would take me 3 months to get into the dentist. Or if I wanted to go to like the general like doctor, it would take me like maybe 3 to 4 months to get in there for a 20-minute appointment.
Yeah. Which is just crazy.
And there's faster options, but the insurance usually, even like even with Medi-Cal, there's certain like hospitals or things that don't take it, so you still get charged like however much,
yeah,
like money. So it's a general issue with there because also like, okay, so doctor, so one, you got like okay, so you have to go to med school. The average debt I think is like it's like 300 to 500K for a doctor for med school, like and everything, and like also like college, general like college before that. So you're making decent money, but then also you have higher risk. So you can make one mistake and control.
Stay one fart and you're dead.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't want to talk about. Like.
There's a lot of general issues.
Yeah, there's general issues with everything.
Which maybe AI can fix that.
Yeah, my AI will help everything. I got a lag when the little thing telling me I completed the challenge or whatever. Went away. Easy. Fuck, I can't aim. I can't aim! I can't aim! Do you have a bow?
But also, if a moral... I don't have a bow. But also a moral question. Okay, I got one now. Would you rather there be... Like, there is a number. I'd have to look. I don't know how big the number is. But there is a number of people that die because they did not get, like, a screening in time, or they didn't get, like, a adequate care in time. There's a number of people like that. So then, let's say AI is involved, and you're able to see a lot, like, let's say that number is 99% lower, because you, like, faster screenings, different things like that. But then now there's a number of people that died, like, due to an AI misscreening, or an AI, or like AI administering, or like a robot administering the surgery incorrectly, or like robot-related medical deaths. Would you rather be no robot-related medical, or like AI-related medical deaths, but there's still people that died because they didn't get screened?
I mean, if we're talking about how AI is now, then obviously, like...
Because there's improving. Like, there's stuff with,
like, I mean,
with lung X-ray screenings. Like, AI's gotten really good at that.
I know, I've seen some, that's kind of cool. But, you know, the thing is, it still requires a person, you know? And I feel like it's going to for a while. And, I feel like even now, there's, you know, mishandlings by people, you know? So, like, if it ever becomes, like, to the point where it doesn't need a person watching it and stuff, then I guess it comes to that point, you know? But it's like, you know, like, if it's a perfect system, which I don't think we're ever gonna
It's not possible.
rate of perfect system for anything. I think it's just a consequence. Because otherwise, you just have people doing it, right? It's
So it's a
also
net
subjective,
good.
like, to... Well, yeah, I mean,
Let's say
that's
if the
also assuming, like, the data and everything it has is, like, actually accurate. Because, I mean, there's, like, some medical textbooks you'll see where they'll just tell you these things that we find out years later is just untrue. And it's just still, in our, it's like some doctors for, like, the longest time will just believe it, like, one of the, what disease it is. It's a disease
there was
that is,
one
like, really
time there
easy
was
to tell.
smoking
That if you have, like, white skin, it's not cancer.
Well, it's a skin cancer. There's stuff like that
Like,
where
there's some,
it's
yeah, like, some sort of skin cancer stuff. It's, like, easier to tell, you know? It's just like, oh, you know, like, dark skin people don't get it as much, right? Yeah.
but you can still, like, can get it.
So, you know, there's stuff like that, and so it's training off of data like that, and so then it's like, oh, maybe I should check for this. Oh!
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't get the kill there, but...
Wait, actually, never mind. I don't know enough about, medical stuff to really say, you know? But I feel like, you know, if it was, like, really good, and just as good as an actual person, then yeah. Wait, how do I only ship one armor?
Maybe a bit of lag, because I did ball someone and it just didn't really take pay damage.
I must not have been paying... well, I definitely wasn't paying attention because I thought...
But it's still the same thing there with, like, okay, so you have, let's say we have, like, self-driving cars. Let's say in a perfect world, like, there's a certain amount of car-related deaths, like, in general, through drunk driving and other stuff. Those deaths, let's say every car is self-driving, those deaths go down, but then you have people that die because their self-driving car decided to drive them into a wall. Like, you might have net less deaths.
Yeah, good try.
So there's a phase there where it's like...
Are you asking these philosophical questions right now?
Asking them.
These conundrums are too big for
So initially,
my
the same thing happened with, like, oh, when cars started, we're like, okay, so now we're building these, like, these cars, and then they have these different safeties in place, like, oh, they're gonna have seatbelts, because some dingus didn't think the car should have a seatbelt.
They're not gonna... Where did I put it? That's... Just trying to move stuff around. Hopefully my cat doesn't knock it over. Press my computer's power button because he jumped on my tower. I don't want him to... I don't want him on it that much, but I don't want him to leave because I feel like he's just gonna go back to the outside door and beg to be let out, and I don't want that, like, all night. So hopefully he doesn't press the power button.
Just unplug your computer power button to cancel it.
Unplug it. Just open up the case real quick.
Yeah, you can turn your power, like, just get a little screwdriver and that's how you turn your PC on. You just press the pin. Around the pin.
I was so scared when I was doing that to test out my PC. I'm so scared I was gonna short. It's like they're all so close together and my hand's so shaky. That's why I'm not doing... Oh, that's part of the reason I'm not doctor. Also considering the fact that I haven't even bothered trying stuff. So unless I want to be like 30-something. Medical school takes forever.
Yeah.
So the earlier you start it, the better. And like I'm good.
There's still some people. There's some people that.
Sorry,
well,
like,
okay. The way I think about it, imagine you live until, like, let's say medical technology gets better. You live until you're 100 if you don't drink, don't, like, kill your liver, don't kill your lungs, whatever. Let's say you could live that long. Okay, now you're 21. You're 21% of the way through your life in that best case scenario. You have plenty of time. If you, like, want to. You have enough time, you can have 2 careers if you want to. Or 3 short careers. Like in the case of my mom. My mom's like 60 and she hates her job. Or she's not 60. She might be 60. What'd I do?
Shot your own ball.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did do that. That's why I think, like, education, like, in general, like, even if it takes a bit longer, or you take it at a slower pace, because you're, like, working, or you're playing, like me, and I'm playing too much fucking video games.
So I was saying, like, one of my classmates was stressing out about being, like, pretty super old. It's like 20s, like, before. And he's, like, you know, still, like, about to get his degree. And I'm like, I mean, I guess if you, like, you know, it's like, I can talk about those things, whatever, and that's my shot. I'm trying to remember, sorry. It might suck to say that you're, like, 20 or something, like, just about to, like, get your associate, or, like, your bachelor's at, like, 26. It's like, bro has a pretty good, like, decent job, you know? Yeah. So it's like,
yeah.
It's gonna also, maybe it's a little bit unrelated to what he might want to do. But it's like, bro at least, like, has a job. Again, it's pretty young too. It's, like, related to manufacturing and stuff, which is, like, what he's gonna get back. So, I feel like it's a net benefit. That's why it was like, I was hoping at some point get, like, after I get the associates or whatever, like, get money up and, like, work summer while going to school. Because it's like, while school might take a little bit longer to get the potentially, it's like, at least, like, I'm getting my money up in actual experience, unlike only spending time at school. Go up to, like, whatever mom and pop shop and they think for the next school goal, and start asking what questions until they get it wrong. Okay with them.
They're dead.
That was the other thing.
They're down here.
You what?
They're dead. They should be. Yeah. But yeah, you should, you know. In my case, it's kind of pain because there's not really much
It's not really that easy
related experience. Like related work. Like, well, one, there's like pros and cons of getting your money up. In my case, but then also there's
totally not playing gotcha game right now.
But there's like there's not much related experience. Like, it's not gonna help me too much.
This is why we gotta make a game about ferrets and flowers. Social simulator.
And then let's make it multi-platform, and everyone can't type in chat.
Rolling.
What's an armor swap?
Armor swap? What?
Well, saying they have armor swap. We'll use dark on them, so there's no. Goofy. Eels. Okay. Players right here. The last two. There's an armor swap here, level 3. You got the stump bombs. Sorry. Good hindrance.
Hindrance. Say that. Armor swap. It's in the rain.
They're dead. The one down there is dead. I targeted them twice.
kind of sounds like Game Freak, I think.
But yeah, so you shouldn't like. Long time. Also, just paying things like I guess it'd be very long down the line, but it could technically happen whenever. But like I'll kind of have to live. I don't know. I guess like Article 13, where I need to live in that specific house if I want to keep it at that rate. So I can't have some job. Yeah, Proposition 13. Yeah, sorry. Is my little glasses moving? Is my glasses moving? My glasses. Oh, yeah, so you're down there now. My glasses are moving with my cursor. But... it's really my only option. I gotta, yeah, actually make some game or something. Make some software company that has 0 server cost. Yes. Some company that could be done without any initial investment. Or little in this initial investment.
Well, decide on a...
Can't be making like a Discord.
Discord, that's messed up. It's like full plan for free.
Has to be like.
I'm just not locked in right now. I don't think I'm gonna be locked in ever. There's like some days where I'm locked in, there's other days where I'm just not out there. This is like, and it's been like none of these days we've been playing. It's a file if you want it.
Wait, what was the thing you were talking about before? I blanked.
I said I'm not locked in.
Yeah, I think you're locked in after this probably. You're locked in on Minecraft, you're locked in on Twitter.
In general.
Yeah.
It's always like, oh, I'm locked in, I'm gonna do that. What do I do next time? I wanna dodge!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's over for me. I can't expect to be, being...
Freak. That was a lot. There's gas.
But this was fun. We talked about serious issues, political stuff, school.
No, not. Oh.
Gone through a whole emotional journey. The stream.
But you have more productive conversations. Was what I like. Than just oh, reloading. Game. I'm jumping. Starting.
He's over here. 12 HP, 3 and 1, 4, 98 and 3. Or is it 98 and 4? Or 90 and 4. 90 and 4. Or it is 98. I can't tell if it was 90 or 98 because of the font. You know the M4 in CSGO used to do, like, you'd shoot someone 4 times and it did 98 damage?
The M4A1S or the M4?
Like
M4,
like the second one, I believe it was.
So I know the M4A1S is, I think, less. But yeah, I don't remember. But yeah.
I don't remember. It was like when I was first getting into it was like a meme.
Like body shots?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's kind of like, well, A-kick in one tap. So.
Yeah, I know. Or like you shoot someone in the head, like you can shoot someone in the head with a...
Maybe 2 shots in the heads.
One shot, it's 2 shots, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Let's change that.
I'm pretty sure it's still 2
I was
shots.
mad at CSGO. But I just know it's like a, it's like a call out to the only damage you can do.
What's the next thing to talk about?
We already talked about housing.
Not much about housing.
Well, I meant like another stream.
ask me a question, and I'll answer either like truth or dare now. Yeah.
Holy shot! Or sparkle.
Either a general opinion or a philosophical question.
Oh shoot! Drawn monitor. Oh, thank goodness they didn't want to kill me for this.
So what was it? Donnie or Sparkle? What was it?
It was that one you mentioned before. It's like the trailer. I'll show you again. I speak in an esoteric language that can only be understood by people who spend more than 6 hours online all day. And
I hear you.
Oh, you don't hear me?
I hear you.
You hear you?
That's supposed to be the...
Now you're speaking my language. Find it instead of playing the game. Never mind, they're right there.
Oh, I should have delayed that a little bit. Knew they were coming.
That shotgun.
Wrong controller.
That's why I can't hear. That's not because I can't hear. Doctor.
Actual question. What don't we know about each other?
What?
What don't we know about each other?
You don't know a lot.
And you don't know a lot.
Yeah, you don't know a lot. You don't ever know.
When's your birthday?
Oh, your birthday's on the 27th, right?
Yeah.
I swear, I always...
Well, it should be easy. It's just me and Skype have the same birthday.
I can't...
We're just 2 years apart. It's the only difference.
I always forget because I have like a way of remembering it, and then I take... Like, post my brain, 29th.
Yeah.
Are you watching the video?
No, I was looking at Minecraft. I got a... Oh, a bunch of first prop bombs? No, that's... Not prop bombs.
So just like moving my mouse like crazy, like a lunatic wasn't the best idea.
Perhaps.
It's my setup. That's the issue. To be honest
your
though,
gaming-
I
it's your
did
gaming
actually
chair.
partly is the way that I'm sitting. Because like my mouse is
I mean, you
actually...
should.
I need to move my mouse over. This is like the... I just fired about it. I thought it'd be funny like jump at the last second. Part of that was like...
Wrong way.
Oh, I thought they were going out that way.
There's no people.
What were you doing then?
I just threw it.
Oh, I guess when I saw someone.
No.
File?
Then there'll be a... You know, I have sneaky boots. I want sneaky boots, though.
Close for you. Another?
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want to ask a question. What are you curious about? Is there anything you're curious about?
Okay. I was like 20 with the ball and I could have sworn I hit it, but I guess I was doing the funny where I was moving my mouse like a lunatic again. I was trying to, and I guess I missed the ball.
I see. Player. I hate the circle. Python probably. Python's baby. Ah.
It's fine.
Fine. Oh, they slipped though. They died. Oh wait, no, they didn't die. God. They slipped and the person missed. What?
Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I'll
Do you remember what it was?
The advertisement.
Did I show you?
Probably Sparkle.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You get me. You get me.
But Sparkle's probably, well, they're different types of support. But Sparkle's probably harder to build.
Oh, you meant build. Oh, yeah. Sparkle support.
What the freak? This is my fault. This is all my fault. I shouldn't even played that wretched game.
See, I don't know if I sent it to you or not. Like it's the other ad. It's like showing Sparkle was like just her feet throughout the whole ad. Oh, okay, I pressed. Okay. And pick up the armor, I guess. I was doing that for. Okay, come on. You do your thing. I think I'm an excuse.
Okay, I quite literally chose the level 3 over you. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was that close.
Okay, so I was landing on. I saw that they were going.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would be funny to quickly pick up the thing and then walk away and then probably get one tapped anyways, but at least it was funny because I picked up the armor instead of just going away. And then I didn't pick up the armor at all. So I feel like but it was funny because it felt like I was playing SAR and playing 2019 because I tried picking up the item at the same time and I didn't get it.
Ah.
But to be fair, I don't think I even heard the pickup sound, so I guess I just didn't go through at all. I'm assuming I probably didn't actually land like I thought I did. Or at the time, I was not yet landed. I was like midway through. I'm not trying right now. Actually, it's not gonna bad. I'm just not trying. That's it. Yeah.
How old were you? Like, what was your first online game? And what
First
age were you when you
game?
started playing it? Yeah.
Does Pokemon count?
No. Let's say no. You couldn't actually
it's
like.
My first
really...
one online. If you mean like an actual online
message.
Game?
Yeah, actual.
You mean you mean online like it's online at all, or do you mean like this? Sorry.
Like an online multiplayer game.
Club Penguin.
That you would. Club Penguin.
Same.
How old were you?
Maybe.
And who got you into it?
I don't know. Probably TV ads, probably family. But like, the unsupervised internet access was a detriment, probably.
Probably.
First. But the one I can remember most is probably the big one. Even then, I don't really get much from it. But like some other like terrible like online MMOs things, they weren't really good. Just kind of like flash. Most of the stuff is just playing flash games. Those are fun. Like cool math games, like puzzles and stuff. Wasn't very good at them, but it's something.
Yeah.
Escape rooms. That's right.
I play like I remember like addicting games, so like yeah, Flash games. And then I probably went from there. And I played it's like Monster Hunter. No, not Monster Hunter World. It was what's it called? Monster Adventure Quest. Adventure Quest Worlds. Did that for a little bit.
Yeah, most of the games I play were single player. That's why probably why I don't really like multiplayer games that much, if I'm being honest. Like, I mean, like, you know, like Mario co-op and stuff, like that's different. PS cringe. Sorry.
Ah.
you thought you could get him with that zipline tech, huh?
Yeah. Thought. I think I went from there because in Minecraft I only started playing it when Bubby or whatever when they invited me to the server. So then I bought Minecraft, like however much it was, and then
really playing it until then.
I think that's probably why I got a computer. I might have been a part of it as well because I didn't have a computer. Or I remember playing like Unturned. I remember I was using some like whatever computer. Or like buying Rocket League, or yeah, I think it was Rocket League was paid then playing that a little bit. Rocket League. And then Unturned, playing that just solo, single player. I don't know who got me into Unturned. I don't remember watching much. Like, I didn't have friends, so I don't remember which content creator I was watching. But yeah, probably unsupervised internet access on like YouTube when I was young.
I gotta go cough. So,
and from there, probably went from like it spiraled.
Sorry about Minecraft because I was trying to look at like Skylander videos and I found some let's plays like Skyland Chain, some like guy and his friend playing like adventure map. Because there used to be like all the rage I feel back in the day, like adventure maps like that. And so that's how I found out about Minecraft. I was like, oh, this is cool.
I remember watching like Pixelmon Let's Plays.
And that like
or like modded Minecraft. Like one YouTuber. I wouldn't watch NTM. I would watch it was Atlanticraft. I think was one for like some modded.
Yeah. I couldn't watch them. Like not that I wasn't allowed, I just like I really like it.
And I watched them until Joe left. And then
That expensive.
watched
that first the outfit I thought you would bought and then I was no, why do you do this? Wait, that's a different team?
I guess.
Then he has a treatment too. Stop. Okay, I was like, I thought you weren't gonna say anything. I was disappointed if you just watched me do that and not say anything. It's funny.
You got melee?
Oh.
Yeah, move Game Freak to the Sleepy channel.
See you later.
No Sleepy. The Sleepy channel. Oh, we are in the Sad Sleep channel. No, I just got. I was gonna sleep and call Game Freak. Game Freak was gonna wake me up.
I was trying to read something.
But you didn't.
I'm sorry, I didn't
see the grenade? You see the grenade?
What did you do with the grenade?
No, you were sitting here. A person down there naded you. You were sitting still. They missed.
I thought that was weird.
I
was gonna walk into it, and I was like, I was hoping I was walking in the right direction because I heard it.
And then they walked away. They walked away in shame.
I saw something. Look, we all do it, okay? I told my chemistry teacher forever because I was getting like super depressed because the lab wasn't like the final lab thing like, went very well. Because like the it's a long story. But anyways, I told him like some people we're all winners and losers. I just lose more than I win.
But why do you lose more than you win?
I lost because the flask was contaminated. And then Bro was like, we'll just clean it better. And so I did try to clean it better. The cleaning thing he gave me was contaminated too much to be cleaned properly. And so no matter what I did, regardless of whether I cleaned it right or not, it was contaminated. So you're cleaning it with contaminated material, and then you're putting more contaminated material in your clean stuff. And so the only way to like not do that would to be just like thoroughly clean it for like a couple minutes, but you're not able to do that in that amount of time.
I see.
You're also not like it's gonna overflow. I guess I don't know.
She messed up the lab thing, and you couldn't really.
Like it was out of my control. Like genuinely.
Yeah.
Because I told you I tell the story all the time. Because I asked
started
the
unclean.
persons that I met in 8th grade. It was right. I asked her. I was like, "Can I borrow your thing real quick to like test it?" And I did it using hers. It worked. Worked just fine. I did exactly the same thing I was doing all the other times, and it worked. That time.
Sure.
So it was generally like the thing I was given was just that. Which like I mean maybe it could be a testament to like her like doing a good job of doing her thing too. But like we were all following procedure. So oh, I thought you cut that box. But I don't know how it's related. Oh, right. I was just telling you that. So I told him that time I was like, some people win and lose, I just lose more than I win. 2019 was not a good year.
2019 was a really not a good year for me.
I thought it was the year before. I thought it was 2018.
No, 2019. That was because 2018 we started freshman year.
Yeah, that's it.
End of 2018.
Alright, wrong game. Forgot. My photo. Forgot.
Just kill yourself. I know we're. I'm gonna kill a person over here. This actually is a bad spot. We wait until that person's up here, by the way. Just so you know.
I can't aim!
I go. There we go. I'll do it then. You were gonna die! Why was standing there?
Thanks for the carry!
Okay, back to the. But yeah, 2018 was not. Well, yeah, high school in general wasn't that. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good time. Probably because I didn't really care about school much. And the friends were kind of, I don't know, weren't the greatest friends. Like mostly friends because there was no one else friend, like we weren't, I just call it kind of all outcasts, I guess, than actually like being friends with someone because you enjoy their company.
But I just
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just trying to respond real quick. I'm balancing too many things. I can't do this. I should just call it quits. But to what you were saying about 2019 not being very good, what's another? It was not a very wagalicious time. Because, like, not only that thing that you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
But also, it's just like you said, the friend group wasn't really the best, which was kind of annoying. It's like, you know,
no one really cared.
Like, yeah, no one really cared about it and stuff, and it's just like super apathetic. It's like so annoying, or just like purposely saying like mean stuff, just saying mean stuff, where it's like, who cares, bro? Don't care. Or it's like singling out others because it's like funny to, or to them it was funny to just like do that.
Yeah.
It was just like really messed up.
It wasn't very supportive. Wasn't very
Wasn't very swagalicious.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely more negative than positive.
Yeah. Because like the biggest, I don't know if I ever told you, but like one of the biggest reasons that I did that. Well, one of the other reasons I found out still is because maybe isn't that I didn't hate you, I just didn't talk to you enough. So it's like probably like price was like the only other reason I was like chilling.
Yeah.
And then the other reason was that I thought like if I left that, like I thought that like the two other main ones that were being super mean, right? I thought they were like super evil was gonna tell people that like I was evil or something like that. Or, like make others hate me, so then I like have to go back to them. Even though it's like they probably wouldn't do that, they'd probably be like, oh,
yeah, they didn't really
because
do
like that's exactly what that one person did. He's just like, okay, I'm not doing with this, you guys I hate you. Like they're like, you two are cool, but like those two other people that were like the main ones, right? They're like, you're too much. And then they're like, bro was just like, oh damn, sucks. But you know, it was in a way positive for the two main ones because I think it made them reflect that maybe they were going too far. At least I hope that with time they came to that realization, because I think at the time they were like, it's not my fault. It's every single one of those.
Like one of them died on that hill.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like you totally died on that hill of like I did no wrong.
That's why I'll never know. So I like meet them in person randomly. They even still live here.
Yeah, I do wonder what they're up to. You know.
Actually, send me. Let me do. That's what we'll do after this. And search up their name to see.
I felt like, you know, you always fall into like old habits or whatever, especially when they're, you know, all that. Right. And I was like, I felt like he was starting to turn around for the better. It's just that, you know, one super bad thing and it's over.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to recover from something like that. So. But, you know, again, it's not like after that point anyone was really perfect. It's like...
I definitely had an overreaction. I definitely crashed out.
Well,
my expectations were too high. My expectations were probably a bit too high.
For them?
Like, socially, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're also like, yeah.
Well, I mean, some of it may be a little too high, but I feel like for the most part, it was pretty reasonable to just be like, I'd like to hang out without, like, constantly being insulted. Yeah, I thought,
I mean, my last crash out.
Crash out?
Like, when I was, like, sick crash out. Like, towards the end of thing, like, maybe, late 2019.
I don't remember, I guess. Probably. Why are we chasing? We're really chasing this person to the end of there.
There's only 22 people left in the lobby after we. It's about. Oh yeah. Well, they're on the inside. Where are you?
I'm really gonna chase this man. Sweet.
I think they disappeared.
So it's supposed to be short and then a lot longer. I just
We can stop after this.
Probably. I'll flip a coin, I guess, to decide whether or not I'll play another one.
People at the campfire above us. I heard shots on the right side.
You said right side and immediately looked left.
One here. Oh, I found you.
Where'd they go?
Where are you? I'm in your walls. Got him.
Actually, here's an armor spot.
Thank you.
Everything I've done for you. Party!
Flip a coin.
Hold on, let me make sure that.
Where we go in lobby so you can flip one or two.
Oh, I was gonna flip the, you know, the coin flip I usually flip.
Yeah.
I just had to make sure none of this stuff had my name on it, and you can just see me doing discrete math stuff. I can't remember what it's called. Tails, I get a side, and I don't want to. I got tails. Well, I said I get to decide, I guess. What do you want to do?
I think that's a good round. We left. That was a win, so right, we could probably stop now.
Okay.
You'll probably feel better than if we lose the next match. Like slightly, if it doesn't really matter.
I guess that's a good point. I guess I don't want to probably lose, because I'm probably going to keep going.
You want to end on a lose? Yeah. You don't want to troll more. Yeah.
Well,
I figured. That's fine. Good night, chat.
I haven't raided in forever, but maybe one day I'll raid someone else, but I don't... Not to be mean. This might be the day. One day. Thank you all for coming by. And thank you for stopping by, DP Dixon. It's nice seeing you in-game. But...
Let me... wait a second.
Thanks for playing, Lace. Kisses.
I have to... There's no balloon emote. Candle? No candle. There we go. Hearts. Happy birthday.
Oh, my science on-screen celebration. I wish these worked. Did they actually work? I've never seen these.
It does work.
Okay, does it just show it when you watch the video? It doesn't show it on my thing?
Happy... Yeah, I show it, isn't it?
It's just crazy. I've never seen it. Oh, Ro did it again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Happy
So that one doesn't work. That's one's supposed to have a...
It just does it like in chat. It doesn't have anything on screen though.
I see.
But thank you. Appreciate it. This is the end of the stream. Thanks for playing, and we'll play again another day.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do the old